Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Beautybybniecy here. If this is your very first time, welcome to the Niecy fam. I want to see you every week when I post a video, so please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos when I post. If this is not your very first time, thank you so much for all your support. So today is the final makeup look on the series that I have created on my channel for Valentine's Day inspiration. This look was created just to climax the whole series, and I'm pretty excited about it. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, I need you to stay tuned. So for today's look, I'm gonna start with my eyes. I want to create a classic sultry eye. So today I am gonna use a primer which I got from Makeup Revolution. This is the Prime and Lock Longwear eyeshadow primer. This is how it's looking. I'm gonna use that all over my lid. So for today's eyes, I'm gonna use my HudaBeauty New Nude palette. I have reviewed this palette already, so we're gonna go in real quick with a transition shade. I think we're gonna start with Tickle. This is a mauve shade. It's right here in the center. We're gonna go into this shade first, and we're gonna place this shade into the crease and blow it all the way up to the brow bone. I'm gonna bring you guys just a little bit closer so you can see this eyeshadow look even more better. And then I'm gonna go in the shade Spanked. It's a deeper mauve shade. I'm gonna place that in I'm also gonna place that in my crease, but here I'm not gonna take it all the way up. I'm just making sure that I blow it up just in the crease. So with that same brush, I'm gonna blend it out, just the edges. And I'm making sure that I'm keeping it in the lower outer part of the lid. I'm not bringing it all the way out, or I'm not taking it any higher than where I placed it. And then to further deepen the outer corners of my eye and to give my eye like a wider look, because my eye is more rounded and small, I am gonna go in the shade Love Bite. It's a deeper berry purple shade. This is Love Bite. And I clean my brush with just this color switch real quick. And then because I want this shade to concentrate on the outer parts of the eye, all I'm gonna do is do like a tap in and a tap in blending motion. I am gonna tap, but as I'm tapping, I'm just gonna round my brush just a little tiny bit to give it a blending effect. So we're gonna start with the edges. I need something which is a little more tacky. The concealer, the eyeshadow primer that I use from Makeup Revolution, I don't think it's gonna do a great job cutting my crease, so I'm gonna go in with this LA Girl Pro concealer. This is in the shade Fawn. I wish I had a lighter shade, but I'm just gonna go with this. I like this. I've had this in my kit for a very long time. It is an oldie but a goodie. So I need a base that the shimmer that I'm gonna place will stick on. So I'm gonna go in the very lightest shade in this palette. It is called Bear. I am gonna go into that shade. It's a matte shade, so I'm gonna use that to kind of set the concealer, but also create a very light base for the shimmer that I'm gonna place on. And then I'm gonna go in this shimmer shade. It is called Crave. It's right next to the Bear shade that I use. We're gonna put Crave in the first quarter, the first quad of the eye. We're gonna put Crave there. All right, so Crave is there, and then I'm gonna flip my brush and go into the shade Fantasy. It's just like Crave. The formula is just like Crave, but it leans more towards the berry shades that I have used already. So we're going into Fantasy, and we're going to place that in the center of the lid. I'm going to go in again with a more rounded blending brush. It's kind of flat, but it's a more fluffy at the end. I'm going to go in the first shade that I used, Tickle, to kind of blend out the edges here of the lid. So I'm feeling like my purple is not deep enough for me, and I don't have any deeper purple shades, and I want a very smoked out look on the outer corner. So I am gonna go into my Warrior 2 palette by Juvia's Place, and then I'm gonna go into the shade Walzana. It's a gray shade. It's more of like a charcoal shade. It's not black, it's not pitch black, it's charcoal. I'm gonna go into that shade, and then I'm just gonna place it here right at the outer corner to give it like a more deeper shade, because I want something a lot deeper. This Huda Beauty palette is good, but of course my complexion is deeper, and I don't think it's giving off that deep purple payoff that I really want. And then I'm gonna go over it with still the purple shade, but then the charcoal has given it a little base. So hopefully the purple will show, but it will be a lot deeper this time. Okay, so I think I am pretty satisfied with this. I'm gonna go off camera to complete this eye, and then we'll come back and go through the skin very quickly. So this eye is complete. We're gonna go straight into the skin. The skin is still the same, the process is still the same. So I am gonna fast forward through this. I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm gonna fast forward throughout the entire skin, and then we'll just go through it so we don't waste too much time. So for the lower lid, I am going back in the shade Love Bite. Is the darkest purple shade that I use. Back into Love Bite, and we're placing it right in the lower lash line. guys, welcome back. So this is the finished look. This is how we're looking. I am so in love with this makeup. Even though I struggled for a while, I am glad how it finally came out. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this look. This look is so glam, it's so sultry, it's so beautiful, and I am in love with it. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. This is our finished glammed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Instagram at 2 accounts. I have Beautybybniecy as my beauty page and Bay_Niecy as my fashion page. Also follow me on Snapchat. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me throughout this series. I really did enjoy it. Thank you again, and I'll see you in my next video. And then for today's eyes, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty Nude palette. I have not used this palette. Everything is falling apart. All right, let's try this again.